Hey guys, I'm April from Giggle Glitter Graphics, and I am here with this week's freebie. This freebie goes out to everyone on my email list. If you are not a member and you'd like to pick it up, you can find a link in the description down below where you can sign up and have this kit sent to you immediately. This is a continuation of my Restless Shadows, Mirror of Shadows kind of theme that I have going on. There are several kits in my Etsy shop that match this theme. And this is a mix and match pocket tag kit. There are 4 pages. You get 4 backers, a bunch of pockets, 2 pages of ephemera, and a backer paper, which I've printed on the back of everything. Everything here is printed on 110-pound cardstock. And I have inked the edges with black soot this time. I wanted something a little darker and moodier, so I used the black soot distress ink around all of the edges. So this is a really freestyle kit. It comes with a bunch of tags and little bits and bobs for you to decorate with, a few little tickets. And I'm going to put those all to the side. And I'm going to start with my 4 bases. And the idea behind this is you can just kind of mix and match the pockets with the bases to create little pocket tags that go inside of your journal. You'll also have the option of flipping over your pockets or your back panels and using that printed texture as your base. So I'm just going to kind of play with these. Everything is sized to go together. And I'm not sure exactly. Just going to kind of play with it. I didn't design these with any specific thing in mind. I definitely like that design with the books. And I kind of like that there. Oh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to match up 1 or 2 pockets with each tag until I get something that I like the look of. And that makes me pretty happy. Got a few leftover pieces. So I'm just going to go with this. Now I'm grabbing my Beacon Fabri-Tac. You can use any adhesive that you want, though I recommend a glue that has a fine tip. I've got a little bit of dried glue on the end there. Let's get rid of that. Because I'm going to want to put just a very thin line of glue around the edges of these pockets. These are not super deep pockets with the tabs. They're flat pockets, which makes for a nice flat item to put into your journal. And I'm just going to put a really fine bead of glue right around 3 edges and then pop that on. And the same thing with my layered pocket. And I'm going to repeat that for all of these. Now that I have all my pockets in place, I'm going to start filling these up with a lot of these goodies. And there's not a rhyme or reason to where I'm placing things. I'm just picking items that I like and tucking them in just to give myself a starting point. And then I might do a little extra decoration on these. Let's see. And I did give enough ephemera that you should be able to load these up pretty well. I also have some little storytelling elements. That back here. Okay. I like things to peek out. There we go. Now I can see my owl. And let's get into some of the smaller ephemera pieces. You can see I have plenty of leftover bits as well. I have some words. I'm going to come back to those as well as some of the smaller stamps and things. Let's see. I think that goes well with our tombstones. And then the tickets, I can maybe cut these in half. So this is just an example of what you can do with these. You can obviously just use your creativity and create any combination that brings you joy. And you can incorporate this with a lot of other things as well inside of your journal. So you can just use this kit as an add-on for journal and use the pieces wherever you like. So while I'm working on these, I want to talk a little bit about the kits in my shop. I do storytelling journal kits. So the Mirror of Shadows journal kit, which coordinates with this, does have a story attached to it. It's told over 6 journal entries and a letter. And it tells the story of a person who finds a mirror in the attic, what happens after they find it, and then what they decide to do with the problem that the mirror poses. The second kit is a smaller kit, and it's called House of Shadows, and it's exploring a house, and there's shadows and reflections, little descriptions of the different areas of the house, and it meshes really well with the Mirror of Shadows kit, but it can be used on its own as well. There's a paper set called Restless Shadows that has a dozen papers with interesting textures and shadowy figures on them. Finally, released this week is the House of Shadows folio, and it is a larger folio project. You can find that as well in my Etsy shop, and the tutorial for that will be up publicly on my channel in a few days. So as you can see, this was a super quick and easy project. You could definitely punch some holes, add some ribbons, use a little cheesecloth in your layering on some of the clusters. But this is a quick, easy addition to your journal project, or just some fun Halloween tags for you to add to some of your Halloween fun. Again, if you're interested in getting this free printable kit, you can sign up using the link in the description down below. And you can also find links to the matching kits that are in my Etsy shop down below as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.